How you going there? It's Graham here again from Online Market Goods. Just going to quick rundown on this 3D. They're pretty basic machine really. I'll just run through a few things. This hose here, if you're in a confined space, just put it, try to get it out a window or something like that when you're using. And down the side here there's an on and off switch, the main switch. That's on and off. And the only other thing to remember, maintenance wise, is a little, in the back here there's a compressor and there's a water trap. And you find a little screw under the bottom there. Just undo that every so often, check for any water. Basically, that's about the only maintenance on these machines. Now anyway, we'll go through this. Power button. Now this is set for 185 at the moment, so if you want to change that, just press your temperature button and then you just change that up or down, whatever you want. I stick to 185 roughly for vacuum, but you know, depending on what you're doing. Now over here is time setting. Again, we just time over here and we can change that up or down, plus or minus. If you hold it down a fraction, don't press too hard, you'll see it'll speed up. Alright, go back, just hold it, fraction, just don't press too hard, and it'll come back. So, for this exercise, we'll leave it at 8 minutes, alright? Now, once you've got to that stage, we'll just run through a few other things first. In here now, this is your top element, bottom element, and this is your vacuum chamber. Now, you're doing mugs or water bottles or whatever, we'll come around to that one later, but for this exercise we're going to use vacuum today. So we'll plug her in there. Now once we've got to the setting, we're going to put a rock or whatever in here. We'll get it set up. Right, heating. Press once, your one light. Always, for 99% of the time, 2 lights. Must have 2 elements. Bottom element, top element, both going. Basically now that's about it for the moment until we go to put the product in there. So we'll leave it at that until it heats up and we'll come back. Okay? Thank you. It's Graham again here from Online Market Goods. Now we've printed a pretty picture and the 3D's up to temperature. I've got it set for 8 minutes. What we're going to do now, we're going to wrap him up. Now I'll give this a bit of a wipe down. Sometimes if it's got fingerprints in that, even a little bit of metho, but make sure it's dry before you plaster him on. Okay, now we'll whack him on, no rocket science. Just there we go. Oops. Make sure she's not going to move. There's more. Oops. Now with this one, it's got a dip in the middle. I'll just give it a bit of a snip, just to bend it around. It's not 100% necessary, but it just helps that little bit, eh? Righto. Away we go. That's going to be a bit hot. But anyway, now I haven't pre-warmed this or anything, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put it in. Alright, just let it sit there for a minute. I'll close her up. Oh, hang on. Because I'm using quick dry paper, I'm going to put a bit of the old Glad baking paper on top to stop this happening up here. A few times there I've forgotten to do it, so that's what happens. You end up staining your membrane there. Righto, we'll clamp her up. Now, at this stage we can pull the vacuum. We're just letting it sit there for a sec. You'll notice his temperature is going to drop back a bit, but we'll pull the vacuum. And you notice, you hear the paper crack a bit here. Don't panic. Just make sure, you know, you're happy it's all nice and tight and, you know. Now, as I said, that temperature has dropped back to 170 at the moment, so I'm just going to leave this for a sec. Alright, I'll close the lid. And as soon as this temperature starts rising again, just be patient. Yeah, it's starting to go now, 169, 168, 169. Starting to go up. Righto, I'm happy now, I'm happy enough at that stage. I'd just go timing, right? Set for 8 minutes, temperature's starting to rise again, right? So press timing, set for 8 minutes, it'll start counting down. Okay, we'll see you back here. Okay, back again, time's just run out, so she should be cooked. So, I'll switch her off. I'll burn myself here. Should have a pair of gloves on, but anyway. Well, let's see. You should be happy. Bit rough, eh? Yeah, there's the end result. Okay? Very hard to go wrong.